spend time with you. I literally blew 2 of these out trying to walk on into screen. How's it going, guys? My name is TheSwollenGamer, and I want to be real with you. I want to be real. Welcome to Swollen Comments. First of all, fam, I don't even know what episode this is. 36? 35. We're on 35. Yeah, I'm going to get to the comments. Just hold on 1 second. If you're seeing this, I believe last night, if everything went according to plan, that is, I had a Batman stream, so thank you to everyone who showed up for that. Right before I turned on the camera, I had a little bit of a low. Every couple of months, I go through these lows, and last night was really bad, and then today was and I was fine most of the day today. I don't know, I get in this little self-pity party, especially like when it comes to YouTube, and I don't know, man. This is the hardest thing I've ever done, and sometimes it really gets to you. It really does. I mean, I have dreams, man. I have goals, I have dreams, and I need to be patient. And I know I have no room to feel pity. I mean, we just hit 13,000 subscribers. My friend Oompa and 8-Bit Ryan both gave me really nice shout outs this past week. We've gained like 500 subscribers this week, decent amount of views or whatever, you know, relative to what we normally get. And I'm so grateful for that. And I know I need to be more grateful for that than I probably am. And I know I don't say this a lot, but thank you guys. Know that each and every one of you, like, you're not insignificant in any way. It's just so hard to convert the numbers on the screen to people, you know, that people are watching these videos. It's crazy, and I really do appreciate it. It's just, you know, it's a weird mental thing. It's a kid's, I'm cuckoo, okay. Anyways, dudes, I guess I just wanted to share that. I wanted to be a little bit more open, maybe a bit more. See, my freaking boom arm, it doesn't squeak like Rifty's. Rifty, he can like get really close and do like a dramatic and move his microphone. It'll creak really horribly. It's so freaking funny, dude. I wish mine did that. But anyways, I was gonna say vulnerable. I'm gonna be more vulnerable. You play characters when you make videos. So since this is a community-based video series and I like to keep it going, and I'm really proud of myself that I've been able to keep this going as consistently as I have, even though I'm in school now, I guess I figured I would do that. I would take the time to say thank you guys so much for everything, and for 13,000 subscribers, everyone new and everyone who's been with me. You do not go unnoticed. Speaking of shout outs, my friend Oompa, he just launched a shirt. I don't know if it's up for a limited time or not, but you can buy it. Link is down below in the description. I bought one. Can't wait to get it. It looks dope. It looks freaking dope. It's with the king crab. If you're a fan of his, which you should be, awesome. Okay, let's get on with the comments. All right, I've wasted enough of your time. I need water. I don't have any water, so I guess I'm just gonna die of dehydration mid-recording. That's perfect. So last week, guys, I had asked you, what TV show universe would you like to go into, and why? Random Freaks Productions says, Stranger Things would be the TV show I would love to be in because I'm curious to explore the upside down and fight monsters and stuff. The upside down? What is that? Is that like an alternate dimension where boys go to flicker lights and communicate with people in this dimension? I think that's what the Converse Mask says. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, baby!
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
Sorry about that. Corona Demand says, I would love to go into a Disney Channel show, Liv and Maddie, because it's my favorite show. And in my school spring musical of a high school musical ripoff, I was Troy Bolton, so I guess I'd be a decent new character to the show. Well, it sounds like you would fit right in. Just remember to push it to the limit. Jessica Machado says, a TV show, Supernatural, baby. I don't know if you know the show. It's about hunters who hunt down monsters, demons, and angels. Actually, you know what? I think I have watched it. Is it with the two brothers? I think I've seen it. Finally, I'm on board with something. I think it'd be fun to be a hunter. Also, I'm a new subscriber, yeah! Round of applause for Jessica Machado. But Supernatural, I'd join that TV show. Mr. Forever Epic Channel says Harry Potter. I know that's not a TV series, but I do what I want. Dobby is a free elf. What the free? Okay, man, Jesus. The Radical Channel says man versus food, because there is food and I like food. Perfectly reasoned response, 100%, 10 out of 10. I would have to agree with you. There's a lot of good ones. Jeez, I don't even know what I'm gonna pick for mine. John Miller says, what TV show would I want to go into? Metalocalypse, because f***ing brutal. Yeah, Yeah, I'm not about to pull every muscle in my neck. I've already done that more than a handful of times, to be completely honest. Hope everyone has a good day. Also, Swollen, you look like the hacker dude from Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot. Oh, yeah, I do kind of look like that guy. I think someone else has told me I look like him. I mean, obviously a more attractive version of this man. Chris's board said, ooh, I'd beat him once upon a time because really, come on, who the freak doesn't want magic? You'd basically be able to know who Becky is. Who the freak is Becky? Oh, I guess I gotta join the show to find out. The one with the good hair? And honestly, it'd be dope as freak to not have to go to school anymore. The only thing that would suck is existentialism. Would still be a thing. Yeah, it's okay, dude. I have existential crises all the time. Sark Naxney says I'd go into the TV show called Turn so I could be one of Washington's spies. Yes, if you haven't seen that show, you have not lived. LLJK, but it's really good. 10 out of 10. I've never heard of that. Turn. That guy says I would join iCarly because then I'm famous. I have a great friend. And don't forget Spencer. He is amazing. And the biggest reason, spaghetti tacos. I'm pretty sure you could make spaghetti tacos in your normal, ordinary, everyday life if you so choose. No, that's just a story. Ew, this is so weird, dude. Like, it's been burnt out for a little bit, and it's like really freaking soft. It's actually kind of pleasuring to touch. Like, my finger is like, oh, great. Now I gotta, damn it. That wasn't a good idea. Converse Mass says, Corey in the house, baby! Isn't Corey from Corey in the House like a meme? Oh, whoops. My bad. Ali Abdul Mateen L says, Attack on Titan. But I wouldn't be one of those dumb characters that keep dying from not paying attention. I would be an elite wire-slinging, nape-slicing badass. Hashtag Wings of Freedom. P.S. If you haven't seen it, there's a problem. I guess there is a problem. Does the Titan Easter egg and Yandere Simulator count? DeathDan45 says, I would be in Family Guy because I could do anything I want and not be dead forever and not get in bad trouble. I'd want to be in Family Guy just so I can fall down the stairs and land in a funny pose and be okay the next day. Disturbed Beast says, I would have to say either Dexter or The Mentalist. I'm a bit of a psycho though, so that probably won't work out in the long run for me. Melissa Panini says, I would definitely go into Full House just to harass the freak out of everybody and make them feel really uncomfortable. You know, the usual. Damien Eshazabal says, SpongeBob, I can make Mr. Krabs feel it. Dirt Person says, I would go into Doctor Who because I love the show a lot. It started in 1963, ended in 1989, then got revived in 2005, and is still going on. Damn! Wait, was 63 to 89 like the same people? Like the same story or arc? That would be crazy. That's over 20, that's like 25 years. The guy probably would have been old by the end of the season, unless it, like I said, they got different actors, but some crazy shit happens in that show. Giant salt shakers and plungers taking over the earth on multiple occasions. That sounds awesome. Yeah, he linked this picture. That looks amazing. Honestly, I would love for these salt shakers to take over. There's a guy who'd freak anyone or any alien regardless of gender or species. According to the show, Pompeii actually gets destroyed to stop aliens from draining the water on Earth and taking a planet for themselves. Just go watch episode 1 of the revived 2005 to present area of the show and see if it interests you. The Lying Macaroon 64 says, I would want to go into the show SpongeBob SquarePants so I could kill everyone in Bikini Bottom and slit their throats and nuke the ocean. Drunken Robot says, I would go into Game of Thrones. Why? Because I have a freaking death wish, but at least there are dragons. Dragons are so dank, mate. Yeah, dude, I actually started watching that show like maybe a couple months ago, and I was like regularly watching it. Every single day, I'd watch an episode or something. But for some reason, I got to season 4, and I just haven't picked it up again. It's not that it didn't interest me, it's just, I don't know. Maybe I just got busy with doing other things and I went back to school and stuff. I need to get back on it because there's a whole nother season, a whole nother life and era of possibilities. Actually, there's 2 seasons. I still have like 2.5 seasons to go. Maybe I got scared. Hold on, I need to question myself for a minute. I'm having an existential crisis as we speak. Maybe I'm afraid of scarcity. I feel like there's not enough. I feel like there's not enough for me, whether it's YouTube, or in the real world, or in Game of Thrones, and I just don't want it to end. I don't want the episodes to end, and so I don't watch them anymore. So I just make no progress. I remain stagnant and atrophy in life. I have serious problems. Okay, Bro Smash Gaming says, you need to watch Stranger Things seriously. I know. Will it make you guys happier? Will you click that like button? Click it, please. It really helps. It really helps. Gangsta Joey says, what TV show I would go in is Corey in the House, and then I could be in my favorite anime. Bradley says, I would want to go into SpongeBob because I can kill all... What the freak is up with these ultra-violent depictions of bikini bottom? This is a children's show, you sickos. I can kill all the characters and Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is standing there at the concession plotting his oppression. Were those bars? Soda Cap says, I would really want to be in the show Rick and Morty. I would adventure the cosmos and be awesome and do pew pew, guns and all the explosions. My life is sad, but who wouldn't want to go on adventures with Rick and Morty? I actually watched a couple of episodes when I was visiting Oompa at his house because he was editing videos and I didn't have much else to do. That was the first time actually watching Rick and Morty was on Oompaville's iPad. That's crazy. The only place that I've watched Rick and Morty is on somebody's iPad whose house I stayed at for a weekend and I met them through YouTube. Like, what the f***? Morocco Fairy says, I don't watch very many TV shows, so I'm going to use a video game instead. Hopefully that still counts. Well, I'm reading your comment, so evidently it does. I want to be in Skyrim because I could use magic. I also find the world of Skyrim really interesting, and I love the game. And just as a bonus, the game, I'd at least like to be in as Dark Souls. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for all of your comments. I really do appreciate it. And as I mentioned, I was just being real with you earlier, and I guess the point being, if you're going through a tough time, just know that's going to be okay. And it can be easy to fall into the trap of constantly focusing on the things that aren't going right when you in fact have so many other things that are going right in your life as a whole. And you know, it's also easy to become super fixated on one pillar of your life. Like YouTube for me is one pillar of my life. It's a very big pillar. It's a pillar that's very important to me, and I want to be successful at it, and I want to grow exponentially and do all those great things, but it's not the only thing that I have to live for, you know? And that's something important to remember. It's important to remember the people who do support you, whether it's you guys watching this right now, or if it's the support system that I have, IRL, you know, whether it's my friends or my YouTube friends, or my girlfriend, or my mom, you know, she watches my freaking videos and she was talking to me the other day about it. Don't give up, I guess, is all I can say. And it gets better. You just have to be relentless. Know that it's just a season and it's gonna pass and things will get better. If you needed that today for some reason. If not, I guess you can just dislike my video, that's fine. So what TV show would I want to be in? God, there's so many good ones. Fresh Prince is a very good choice. It's pretty chill. Might get to chill with the homies, Will Smith, and do the Carlton as I do on a usual basis in real life as it is. But then again, would my life really be all that different? Probably not. I guess I would go into SpongeBob because SpongeBob is literally my favorite cartoon ever. Literally my parents would not let me watch SpongeBob when I was little, like really little. I mean, I'm older than a lot of you guys, and I'm 21, and that show was around when I was like 5 years old. You know, so that's kind of an old show, and they're still making them. That's so awesome that it's still alive. So I guess I would go in there. I always wanted to know what a Krabby Patty tastes like, so I guess that's a valid reason. Also, I like crab legs, and Mr. Krab seems like a viable option. Could kill him and eat his legs. For next week, I want to know, what are your worst pet peeves? I have a lot of them. I need to start writing my list now, is what I need to do. But let me know what are your worst pet peeves, and what are like the weirdest or the strangest or the things that people wouldn't think would set you off, but they do. It really get under your skin. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know by leaving a like. Subscribe to join Swollen Family, and I'll see you beautiful faces in the next one. Goodbye.